Alrighty. Back at it once again. Gotta do the usual setting up stuff. Oh jeez. Why is my live so unstable?
Better get to work.
And it's staying that way too. I don't know how I feel about that. It makes me worried that my live isn't going to go all that great. Sounds like the audio's working fine. I guess we'll give it a go. Hopefully if it is running bad for people, somebody will inform me. And yeah, I'll take steps to fix it as needed.
I have to once again
got a couple of viewers. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining the broadcast. I appreciate it.
Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops.
And you did the complete
I had no idea
opposite.
He was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
I mean, it is partially your fault though, JJ. Sorry, man. So what you did to him was what partially made him go crazy. Hello, Sophia. Thanks for joining the broadcast. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Is the broadcast working fine for you, like fully? Because yeah, my stream manager is saying that my connection is unstable and poor. Oh, you followed. That is so awesome. I hit 250. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I've been trying to hit 250 for like months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you following and making me
How does it work?
hit that
Just
milestone.
Like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and
That helped make my day. Thank you so much.
Yes. Hey. Hey.
Hey,
What do you
my
think you're doing?
connection just spiked up to excellent. Awesome.
stop that right now. This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
I tried to.
Peter Parker.
Don't really have a set schedule
How the
as
hell
of
are
yet.
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborne.
Oh,
Me and my lady are both
how long have
disabled,
we known each
so
other?
we
It's Mr. Mayor.
have a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff we go to.
It's Norman.
As well as
Norman,
we
what
have
do you think
25
you're doing?
nieces and nephews under the age of 18,
The
so they all
grant
have
agreement you
school
signed
things they
has
do, you know,
strict safety
concerts,
provisions.
basketball games, things like
This
that.
isn't your first violation.
So I stay pretty busy and don't
Those
really
were
have a set
excused.
schedule of when I
By me.
broadcast. Just try to broadcast when I
You should
can.
have confiscated this equipment long ago.
So I generally tell people who do
But I've had
follow,
a
have your
breakthrough.
notifications turned on, because I do broadcast
Thank you for
semi-regularly.
your
I
great
just don't really
service to
have a
our
set like
country.
time of when I
These
broadcast.
folks will escort you.
I've also
to
recently
Oscorp
started going
Robotics,
live
where
on
you'll receive the
YouTube
latest
because I
in
recently hit
prosthetics.
100 followers
No
there.
charge.
This isn't
And
about
now
safety
I'm able to go
infractions,
live
is
there.
it?
So I try to do that as well,
I'm
at least a
trying
couple
to help
times a
you,
week.
Otto. You're free
I
to
am-
continue your work.
I've discussed a couple times with my lady. I was trying to figure
Secure
out a way
environment.
for me to
At
get,
Oscorp.
even if it's not
You
like a
always
set,
were the
hey, I'm going to be
smartest guy in the
broadcasting on these hours,
You
have like a more
haven't changed a
general, like,
bit.
hey, there's a higher chance I will be
Neither of
broadcasting
you.
at these times.
Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe.
We've discussed it
early
a little
next
bit, but we
year.
haven't like sat
Maybe-
down to try and actually
maybe you can
figure
start
out a
that
plan
business you always
for it
talked
yet.
about. This is opportunity knocking.
But yeah, I do try to stream as often as possible. The last few weeks, it's been like I stream once a day during the
Easy,
week,
easy,
and then
easy.
because of all the things I do with like my nieces and nephews
They
on the
didn't take
weekends,
everything.
I don't really
Maybe we
get
could start
time
over.
to broadcast
Peter.
on the weekends.
There's no
So the last
we.
few weeks, it's been like during the week.
Without the grant from the city, I can
That I
no longer
broadcast.
pay you.
And then depending on the
need
day,
some time to
depends on
think.
generally when I broadcast. Like, so today,
If I were you,
my lady had physical therapy and
I'd look for
regular
another job.
therapy close to each other. So instead of me going with her like I usually do to her doctor's appointments, she went by herself because physical therapy, I end up just sitting in the car the whole time, which isn't a big deal. But then like with actual therapy, I also sit in the car. But I like to give her privacy when she's going to like real therapy. You know what I mean? So I got to game a bit earlier than usual, but like she works on Tuesdays and Thursdays, usually 1 to 5.
Wish I could
So
do something to
I
help Doc.
generally broadcast in that window
Call
at some
Harry.
point.
Ask him to talk to his dad.
And then she's also
Norman never listens to
because
Harry.
of all the things her body
He tried
goes
to
through
kill
and all the
funding for his
medicine she's
research
on.
stations.
She gets tired a lot and she takes quite a bit of
One of
naps.
those stations is
So I
nearby.
generally try and game
Should
when
see
she
how they're doing
naps,
while Harry's
which
in
is
Europe.
usually once every couple of days.
Must
She'll
be some way to help
take
Doc.
a 2 to 3
I'll think
hour
of
nap.
something.
So I'll try and broadcast then as well. But yeah, I have other pages across social media. I recently deactivated my Twitter, but I got a Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, where my YouTube is where you can find like my old broadcasts and stuff. But I also create other content.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter,
Toy builds,
I was
unboxing
a Republican.
videos, comic book reviews,
Now as a
Reddit reads, you know,
broadcaster,
just things I enjoy creating.
sometimes it hurts, but it's my responsibility to bring it to
Slowly
you.
building up those
And the
friends.
truth
Like I said,
is,
YouTube just recently hit 100.
not peaceful.
In the last month on YouTube, I've gotten 40 followers, which is awesome. Really been getting traction on YouTube, so I'm excited about that. And then my TikTok, I need one more follower to hit 50. That's moving slow, but yeah, trying my hand at this content creation thing.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Partially because I've been enjoying doing it,
Hey,
and
I need a
if I
favor.
can get good
My
at it
mom's
and
pet
get like some
project
kind of
was
traction to
research
where I
stations that could
actually
benefit
start
the
making money
public.
from it,
Now, I
that'd be
launched
awesome.
them, but now that I'm
Yeah, I'm pretty much a open
Oscorp's
book,
gonna shut them
more than
down
willing to
unless they
talk
prove
about
their
most
value.
things.
I was hoping you could watch them.
The only reason why I
I'd
say
love
most
details of
things
each
is
one.
because there's weird people
Thanks,
on the
man.
internet that
As long as
will
they're
ask some
here,
really
it's like a
weird
part of
and
my mom
invasive
is, too.
questions that they shouldn't ask. So that's why I say
Well, it's
most
not gonna
things.
pay the-
But yeah. That's part of why I broadcast video games and go live on YouTube, is to have conversations while playing video games or editing videos is what I've
I've got
been
a
doing the
couple
last couple
stations
times I
measuring
went
air
live on
pollution.
YouTube.
The idea is to catch the homeless
Just in case
who
I
are
haven't said it,
contaminants
since you joined the
before they reach
broadcast, thank you
toxic
everybody
levels.
for joining the broadcast. I
Between you
appreciate
and
it.
me,
I hope you're doing well
I
today.
think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high.
Never really got
Rising.
like these missions where it like
Keeps getting
changes the
worse, people could
environment like
die.
this, because it's like, yeah, this is how it is all the time.
Particles
It's
are
not.
concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Yeah, I actually have thought about doing that, as well as like I've thought about trying to get a
For these clouds to be
watermark
visible to the naked eye,
set
the
up
level of
to help
toxins must be up there.
protect my content. I sadly,
And gotcha.
I get like I said, I'm disabled, so I get money from the state each month. I get $900. A majority of that goes
I'm getting
towards
some
like
good
my
stuff.
rent, phone
Well,
bill,
good samples of bad
gas,
stuff
food,
anyway.
and then the rest generally goes for like taking my nieces and nephews to get food or buying them presents for their birthdays or whatever. But at one point when I do actually, you know, start making a bit of money from this, I do want to get some work done.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Aw, didn't get high enough.
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Can I not take a picture of this right now? I guess not. Good to know. Sorry, my lady just messaged me. Yeah, no, like I said, once I get a bit more of a following, a built idea of like what my page is going to be, I'd definitely be down to talk to you about getting some work commissioned. I do have a Discord. I forget, I don't really use my Discord all that much, so I forget what my exact username is, so I'll have to look into it. That is right here. Oh. It's not that high up. Let me just finish doing this little mission here, and then I will look up what my Discord is.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Alrighty, let's see here. I think it's the same thing as my Twitch, it's just Powerful Swagger.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked
But I
up
know
to
like
his cell
some of
and released
my
him,
social
then gave him
medias
his
I've
suit
had to
back.
alter a bit because they
I
were
knew
either
Shocker
already
was working for
taken
someone.
or it's too long
What
or
did
you
you
have
get
to
out
have
of the guard?
numbers or
Wish I could
whatever
ask him, but he's
requirement
dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't
it
want
gives
any
me. For some
loose
reason my
ends.
Discord's not opening on my computer.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
So it is Powerful Swagger, I just got the notification on my phone. And for some reason Discord doesn't want to work on my computer.
Please copy.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons.
They seen me. How'd they see me?
Established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
The vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Peter.
That's crazy. It's
I'm
very
sorry.
rare that they
If Harry we're here, he could talk some sense into his dad.
Just immediately see me and all
According
start
to another
running. I
source,
don't even know how
he
they
works
see
too
me.
important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Did you? I will check out your pics and stuff. Probably after this broadcast. Stop doing that. It's not what I want to do.
Love it. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Have you done a lot of art for like influencers and stuff? Is it something you're just recently getting into? Drink of water. Is he supposed to be talking? I feel like he's supposed to be talking. Uh-oh. We might be glitched. Just in case I haven't said it since you joined the broadcast, thanks for joining the broadcast. I appreciate it. Hope everybody's doing well
I better
today.
take care of it before the food supply's contaminated.
The audio didn't work, but it was fully glitched.
Bacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Close to the water there.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Got it.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Oh, jeez.
All clear to spray.
Will do.
Come on, fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium.
Want to be completely honest with you, I definitely am gonna look at your work and consider buying your work, but to give you an idea about how like short I am on funds, I have $2.95 to last me until the 1st.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends.
And
make
that's
sure
what I've
they're
had
good.
for the last, I want to say like 5 days. If I didn't have the like
All clean.
safety net that I have in
Well,
my
by the
family and
standards
my
of the
lady,
docs.
I'd be homeless
Stopped an
and
outbreak
starving
before it
right now.
started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Alright, it's gonna change day. Well, time of day. Weird. Sorry, just texting my lady back. Sounds like a plan. I should go grab that backpack since I'm over here. So yeah, this something you've been doing for a while? Is this something you're new at?
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our
Great
first
choice
caller.
for glasses.
You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got.
There we go. Go do this research center. Sorry, texting my lady back real quick.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. Gotta hit each screen individually. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me. It doesn't say Menace on it. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. Definitely a target-rich environment. Phew.
Here we go.
With the threats passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Let's go do this research center. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Overshot it there. It's pigeon chasing.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
That was weak.
Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. And one more left.
Uh,
I wonder what Jameson will make of this.
Looks like we got an ad coming up. I don't like their automatic ad system. It moves a bit slower than I'd like, so I'm going to go ahead and force the ad to start now. Thanks for tuning in. Here's 60 seconds of an ad. Alrighty. Well, my broadcast is on the ad. Future YouTube watchers. I apologize for the break, but it's the whole thing about being affiliated. I have to do ad breaks. I don't know how it all particularly works with ad breaks, so I don't like people who are watching during the Twitch. If I just keep playing, are they just missing that 60 seconds then? I don't actually know. So to be safe, I just go ahead and pause it so that nobody misses nothing. Three, two, one, and we are back.
Spider-Man spreads chemtrails seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
Yes, it would. You are not a veterinarian. Smart as you may be, Peter, you ain't no doctor. Oh, jeez. I'm failing at spreading it here.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure.
They're the only pigeons ever to not run away when somebody walks up to them.
That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Alright.
Huh. Nikola Tesla
Trying
fed
to do
pigeons
some
here.
small talk.
So did Harry's mom.
Yeah.
I remember her
That's
bringing this.
perfectly fine.
Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
It's because he's in a vat in his dad's back room. So what was it, autograph? Nowhere to walk away from. Guess we're just gonna.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted,
Oh wow, that's
those
spread across the
billboards
internet
are
fast. I
an
just did
eyesore.
that.
My day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was done? I have a theory. He is infected.
I'm infecting something, huh? Of course, that's what JJ thinks.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. And God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there.
Alrighty.
Okay, now to find another link in the array.
Oh.
Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close.
Oh, jeez. Launched too hard. There we go.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Let's see here.
Let's see. Looks good.
That's right.
Too much lag. Let's see.
There we go. Sorry. Texting my lady back. Get it. None of these are actually the emotion I'm trying to portray, damn it. There we go.
It's working! Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Alright, where are we at? I mean, since we're here. Look like today's broadcast is going to be a bunch of research centers.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes. This is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. If he freaks, gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. The thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help.
This away.
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge.
Alright, this is the no
The
swinging
ESU should have the
one.
chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. You'd think these people never saw a guy jogging on walls. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius' lab to combine everything. I'll just take the subway because the bacteria won't survive that long. Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent. And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Hey.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
I don't think I've played enough to unlock any of the other...
I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
I can't do it. It won't let me. I should have thought about it. I should have been doing this whole playthrough where I can't swing.
Let's see.
I just gotta zip through everything.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens.
Nom 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 nom.
It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Scared, didn't realize there was another one further south. Boom.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change. One down, but I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. But I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
Here we go.
Got it. The job's only
Lord.
halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse. I'm running out of time.
We
Got
got
that one
this.
fixed. Invisible walls closing in. I feel like a mime. Can't waste a second. It's getting to be a tight squeeze. Okay, let's not do that again. Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Again, I don't get how he's proving these things valuable without proving he's Spider-Man.
Vehicle pursuit in progress. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public park.
Sorry, I'm usually web swinging. Hey, get him off! Here's your stuff.
Gotcha. Your turn, big game. How's it turning?
Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime.
Nice
End
indeed.
of the road. Get a picture.
Where? Just in case I haven't said it, since you've joined the broadcast, thanks for joining the broadcast. I appreciate it. Oh shit. Totally turned and stopped going for the one I wanted to go for. everyone has got the
This
same
station's
team
simple,
diamond.
but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me.
Definitely not good for you.
Nice. Just need a few more samples.
Oh, jeez. I'm too low.
Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more.
I missed.
Got it. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures, just like the old Bugle days. One down.
He's gonna hit that building.
That's a keeper.
Again, like, so he's sending in these pictures for proof. How's he gonna explain that angle?
And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
This is not the right way.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread. You know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
And it's only sealed for an hour.
Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Got it. Huh, even better than duct tape. Et voila. All fixed. Just in time. Nailed it. Got it. Last one. Those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. The drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe.
I mean, even
Pipe's down by the
fixing
wall.
fixing
I'll go
the
see if
drainage
anything's
issue
blocking
here,
it.
those holes now exist.
Yeah. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Hearing sirens. Where are they? I totally just heard something happen with my webs that I was not a part of.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Nice and easy.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what.
Oh, jeez.
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Oh, it's only got 2, so it can't be that. Wrong. Wrong.
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
And let's get this figured out.
Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. So this should go here. Alright, I messed up some way. Let's back to the fucking drawing board. Let's work my way back this time. That same spot. Just there. But this is also the wrong spot. I specifically remember doing this very easily on my first playthrough of the broadcast, 20 times ago. For some reason, my brain isn't working properly at the moment, though. It's like, nope. Don't care what you think, you're wrong. There it goes. I'm slow sometimes, but we get there.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice, it's working. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Just a couple more barrels. Last one. Gotta stay above this. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Again. That's only gonna last an hour, and then the drainage is gonna start back up. Guess we're gonna take on Shocker.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb race? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio? Now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Damn, it took too long.
You really got hurt.
No, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
I should have jumped. Shouldn't have just kept doing it, dude. I obviously dodged
You're freaking
it.
me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks?
It's a dude. Right.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Damn.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry,
Night
Herman.
night, Chaka.
You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Yeah, we did it.
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me
Hey,
get back
everybody.
to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
It really didn't, though. Oh, jeez. Wanted to zip to the top of it. There we go. There we go. Just gonna do this research station. And then I might take a break. Starting to get a little hungry.
Doc left a message.
Peter,
All
I
I really
might
got
have
is
been
ramen
hasty
noodles.
advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Attention unit. Requesting backup for officers under fire. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Damn.
Fisk was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though.
Nudges.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Oh my god!
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. A quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Not low enough.
Damn it. Clicked it just a second too soon.
Should work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Oops. Gross.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
I think we're gonna change the suit. So none of these are unlocked yet. Korea mission. Why do I not remember any of these? Right, I was gonna change my suit.
Ugh, that stupid spider mask makes me sick. I'm out of here.
Spider-Man, I gotta go lie down.
You gotta go lie down because you've seen me? Jesus. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take a break. I want to thank everyone for tuning into the broadcast. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the broadcast, throw me a like and follow. I actually hit 250 followers on this broadcast, so that's awesome. Finally got that milestone. You can find my old broadcasts on YouTube along with all the other content I create. Toy builds, unboxing videos, comic book reviews, Reddit reads, other random stuff that I thought would either be funny or I just wanted to create and enjoy creating. I appreciate it if you go and check out my other content. If you enjoy my other content, throw me likes and follows on said content and pages. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch are all the same. Powerful Swagger, spelled exactly the same. And then my TikTok is PWFLSWGR. Again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into this broadcast. I truly appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, try to be kind out there.